it's a motherfucking trip, but you know what I'm saying? It's a trip I'm willing to take. Like, I'm sacrificing, I'm putting up, I'm doing whatever I need to do.
Speaking of investments, are you investing in any stocks?
Well, you know, I am low key, you feel me? I don't really want to talk about that too much, you feel me? You know, I don't like to get into all that, you know what I mean?
Word. Well, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people jumping into these weed stocks.
Yeah, I heard about it, you feel me? But, you know what I mean? A lot of people jumping into it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I actually thought the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never move with the crowd, you know what I'm saying? I be looking at mad people, what they be doing and shit. Like, if it's too many people going that way, I start to look about what could be wrong with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is everybody going that way, you feel me?
Like, honestly, with me, I try not to be a follower to my best of my ability. If I make a plan, I got a dream, I got a goal, I try to follow it, the blueprint that I already thought about. Because I feel like when you defer and when you go off a plan, something always fuck it up, because that's how I felt by past experiences. So now when I focus on something, I focus on it. I don't care what everybody else doing, because it works for them, it don't mean it's gonna work for me. You know what I mean? I have to find what I have to find in this world that works for me and keep it going.
Right. I think I asked you this question before, but if I didn't, I'm gonna ask you again. What advice would you give to your kids on having a financial future, having a stable financial future, saving money?
Well, I have to keep it honestly with my kids, because I ain't gonna lie, I spoil them. So you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm teaching them, but they really don't know. So all I'm doing right now is trying to teach them and tell them, like, you know what I'm saying? You need money to survive in this world. I don't care what nobody tell you. Right now, you young, you in school, pay attention to school, stay focused in school. You know what I'm saying? Find a way to do something. I want you to go to college. I want you to get the best education you can get, and I want you to get the best job you can get. Or if you want to be a career, if you want to be a football player, basketball player, astronaut, if you want to run for the president, whatever you want to do, just be the best at it. Don't let nobody tell you different. You got to work harder. When everybody's sleeping, you got to work at it. You got to work on it. You got to grind for it. And my oldest sons is starting to get that concept, so they grinding and they working hard a little more for what they stuff. So, you know what I mean? I'm blessed and I'm thankful for that.
So, wasn't you playing semi-pro football? Or wasn't you playing some type of football?
Man, listen, man, yeah, I was playing semi-pro football. I was playing for the Levittown Rebels.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What happened to that? You don't play no more?
Nah, nigga, I got old. Nigga, I went to prison, you feel me? So after I came home from prison, I was in shape to go play it again, but I was on ISP, so, you know what I'm saying? You know, they had a nigga on the curfew and shit, a gang member, you already know how they coming. So I had to work, my nigga, like, niggas pull up at the job, make you piss in the cup outside in the parking lot. Nigga, this ISP was serious. Nigga, what? Everybody, how you complete ISP, nigga, because I disciplined myself. Nigga, what? I love freedom better. Shit.
Yeah, a lot of people make on ISP.
Man, shit.
What's the reason why that a lot of people don't make it on ISP?
Man, when you put yourself in that predicament, you gave them the power to have control over your life. So therefore, you got to follow by their rules. Even if it is bullshit, you still got to follow by their rules. I finished ISP because I followed by their rules. I didn't play with them. And they tell me to be home at 7. I was home at 6:30. Fuck you talking about? Sometimes I ain't even go out. It wasn't even worth it. I worked. You feel me? I had a real job, sunbasket, forklift job for 3.5 years. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what. So
I went to the meetings, AA meetings they asked me to go to. I did the community service at the motherfucking thrift store in Pemberton right there in the Barrow. You feel me? Like, everything they asked me to do, I did it.
How long was you on ISP for?
Man, like 16, 17 months.
And that was off of what?
Nah, cause I had a 6 with a 2, but I got banged from parole, so I had to max out. So I did like 3.5, almost 4 years in prison before I took ISP. And then you know once you take ISP, it's day for day. So you know what I mean? It ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that'd be the hard for that. So all right, so all right. Talk to a person coming home from prison on ISP.
Listen, man, just do what they tell you to do. It's gonna be bullshit. It's not gonna be easy, but you have to be disciplined. All that temptation, drinking, chilling with your friends while they smoking and shit, stay away from that shit. I'm telling you how I completed. I stayed away. I stayed away from a lot of them, from everybody, my nigga. I had to. If I ain't stay away from everybody, my nigga, I probably would have end up doing some dumb shit. At the time I was with my baby mom, it was me, her, and my kids. Nigga, that was my life.
That's some solid advice.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so therefore you gotta find something that, you feel me, and niggas gotta find something that keeps them focused. Like if you got kids, if you got a family that needs you to depend on you, you have to use all that, and you gotta use that energy to keep you from motherfucking reoffending.
Look at me different cause I'm black, Your Honor. Why would I cop to an 85 when I can get a flash?